Alright guys, guess where we're at today? We're back at Team TRC at 𝙬𝙀 International Circuit, and the reason why we're here is we're going to be driving a Honda Fit today and doing our FIA license, so let's just get right into it. It's going to be fun. So I've been invited by James, the boss of Team TRC, to come down and do an FIA license test here at 𝙬𝙀. If you didn't know, TRC is a team with a lot of history. They've been around for over 20 years now, since before I was born. And two of my friends, Fred and Matt, are actually racing for Team TRC this year, with Matt competing in the Macau Grand Prix, which is something that's so cool. Anyways, we started off the license course with James walking me through safety procedures, going through the 𝙬𝙀 track map, and explaining all the different flags and their meanings to me. Then after that, it was time to suit up, get in the car, and the car that we're driving today is a modified Honda Fit with an automatic gearbox. It's been basically stripped clean, has a roll cage, and it's also running semi-slicks. Now, to start off the first session, I was in the passenger seat and James was driving. We did around 4 to 5 laps, which was around half the session, where James was talking me through the car, all the different corners, what to do, what not to do, and just in general what I should be expecting when it was my turn to drive, because he knows that I do go-karting, but I've never actually driven a production car on track. So during this entire process, one of the biggest questions I had was whether I should be slamming on the brakes and trailing off, or braking like in a GT car on iRacing, in which you need to ramp up the pressure slower and hold it there to avoid the ABS. This was a question that's always been bugging me because I have no idea whether you're supposed to do that in real life, and for this car the answer was no. I have to hit the brakes hard initially, and instead of going up slowly like how I would normally do so in iRacing, hit the brake hard, slow the car down, and then trail off. What I also got told was that for these brakes in this car, you needed to sometimes tap on them right before you're about to brake in order to get rid of the air in the system, which was a concept that was fairly new to me because, I mean, there's just no need to do this on the sim. And then we went into the pit and it was my turn to get behind the wheel, and man was I excited. It's been a good 6 months since I've last driven in 𝙬𝙀, so I was looking forward to getting back behind the wheel. And during my first lap, I was just figuring out the car because it was also my first time driving a production car on track, since the last time wasn't a Formula car, so it was so different. To be honest, everything felt kind of weird because I'm so used to driving karts and not used to having a shell around me. Anyways, during the outlap, James was explaining to me the braking techniques because the Honda Fit was very light, so I could actually brake way later than I thought I could and accelerate way earlier. And well, one lap later, I took his words to heart because I braked so late that I understeered off the track. Well, almost. And this is actually the first time that I've ever felt the ABS kick in on a car, which is a really cool feeling. I feel like if you never actually experience what it feels like in real life, then when you hear about people talking about the ABS kicking in, you won't really understand what they're saying. The easiest way that I would put it is that the brake pedal is actively pushing against you, and it almost feels like it's knocking against your foot. And on top of that, you can feel the front wheels just going straight and the car not slowing down, which is why I cranked in a lot more steering angle. Now, another thing that I realized while driving was that I swerved way too much, especially on the straight line before the last corner. I honestly don't know why, but I would go wide towards the right, then turn back in towards the left, which is honestly kind of dumb because it's an easy flat out. But James pointed that mistake out and helped me correct it real quick. So now, moving on to the second session. After the first session driving with James, he trusted me just enough to let me drive on my own for a second session, and I was so excited. For this session, I had one goal, and that was to not spin, because today was all about getting the FIA license, not pushing for lap time. So I had to demonstrate that I could drive clean, drive safe, and not spin the car, which to be honest, I don't think would have happened because it's a front wheel drive, but you never know, right? Anyways, I spent this session mainly working on refining the braking and figuring out my braking points, as I'm still not used to all of this, so it's taken me a long time to get up to speed and confidence. I think honestly, the scariest part for me was not even driving the car, but it was sharing the track with GR86s, GT3s, and GT4s because the speed difference was so high and I was so freaked out about turning in on them. So much so that actually for half the lap that I was driving, my eyes was constantly on my rearview mirror because I was so scared I'd crash into them. If you guys want to see the full onboard lap of 𝙬𝙀 International Circuit with the Honda Fit, along with other exclusive POV content, it'll be available for all channel members, so make sure you guys join for more.
That was fucking scary. Oh, I feel the brakes going hella, bro. I think like we gotta cool down the brakes because I can't feel the brakes anymore. When that GT4 in front passed me, bro, I hit the brakes and there was nothing, bro. Like there was nothing for like a good half a second. That was fucking scary. But yeah, man, we're gonna cool down the brakes now, because it's a bit cooked, guys. It's a bit cooked, I can't lie. But yeah, a lot of fun though, actually. I mean, obviously this is like a modified fit, but damn, there's still a lot of fun. Like I've only driven here once, but I really miss the track. Like the hard braking zones are so much fun. Yeah, I think the brakes are like honestly kind of cooked in this car. It's going like slightly long, so yeah, let's just go back slowly, try and keep everything cool, and let's see how it goes. Yeah.
Wrapping up session 2, there was a red flag, so we came in, parked the car, and here's what I had to say about it. Okay guys, we just wrapped up the second session. I'm changed completely out of my gear. It's so fucking hot because like typhoon is gonna come soon. The weather's actually really nice. But anyways, quit the yapping. We've got around 3 more hours left till the next session. So right now it's just gonna be lunch. For the next session, it's gonna be the final session on this car, the Honda Fit. And yeah, the main objective is to bring back the license, try not to spin, have fun. And one more thing, my girlfriend's gonna be sitting with me on that car, so we can have some fun with that. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the third session. Let's go. So for the final session, it started to rain so bad, literally 5 minutes before we were about to go out, and no one expected this, so all the mechanics were rushing to change the tires for the other 2 cars. And since we were the only car on semi-slicks, this meant that we were the only car on track for almost the entire session. And the reason is, it started raining so bad to the point where the cars on wets could not even run. Like halfway through driving, I was just like, dude, I've done like 3 or 4 laps. How come there's no other car here to lap me yet? And I was so confused. And it's really interesting because Zhuhai track is so large that there were points on the track where it was basically dry, but then you also had this other section of the track, especially in turn 1 and 2, where it was like flooding. It was flooding so bad that I was aquaplaning off the braking points and I couldn't see anything.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Be careful, please!
The aquaplane.
Please be careful! Passenger princess before!
Bro, the aquaplane.
Stop! Can we not anymore? Like, that's enough! Oh, I'm scared now.
Not even recording.
What?
Yeah, my girlfriend definitely freaked out a lot, but for me, I think it wasn't even that bad. It was a lot of fun driving in wet conditions, especially because the car is already like so slow. This added another element of fun into driving the Fits, and I was fairly surprised by how well these semi-slicks performed. Like I was still pushing slightly, of course I was being very careful, but in the end, like the rain actually got so bad to the point where the track was basically flooding and I couldn't see anything at all. So I came back in, called it a day, drove back to the garage, and you guys can see just exactly how much water there was, which was absolutely crazy. So that was it, guys. We got our license. We officially can apply for an FI license. I'm gonna be doing that in the next few months. Not really in a rush right now because I have to do all the body check and stuff and pay extra, so definitely gonna do it in the next few months, but that means we're eligible to participate in car races now, which maybe in the future we can do it, hopefully, if we have enough budget. But yeah, today was a lot of fun. Did some flooding sessions with my girlfriend, did some dry sessions. Yeah, overall, great experience. And if you guys want to get your FI license, don't forget to contact James Tang or contact Team TRC. You can look around there. So yeah, don't forget guys, contact Team TRC. I'll see you guys on track next time.